Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. We're going to do this quickly because I've got 10 minutes till my next show, which is on Twitch, by the way. If you guys want to join, by all means, please do. We're going to look at a beer here from Brewery, and since it is Halloween season, we're going to look at a pumpkin beer. But I was reading the ingredients. I don't see pumpkin in here. We're looking at Big Rig Brewery's Tales from the Patch Pumpkin Porter. The only thing that's probably right now going for it is this can glows in the dark. I tested it earlier, took a picture of it, and it looks phenomenal. So yeah, let's get cracking, popping, and lock. No, I don't pop and lock. Let's see what we got, shall we? Now this is a beer out of Ontario, if I remember correctly. This is the first time I've seen it in Calgary for hashtag for the love of beer. Big Rig is out of Canada, Ontario, by the looks of things. Yeah. Okay. So, what we got here is a dark beer, and it's coming in at what percentage? 5.8. Weak sauce. Wow. Okay. Nice little head on there, 2 fingers worth. A little see-through on the color, dark brown, and it's a porter. This almost looks like a brown ale. Okay, all right. Non-biased reviews. Anyways, you got spices of the pumpkin that you would have. I wonder if they use the pumpkin spice. Maybe. All right, well, let's get into it. Cheers, everybody, and I hate pumpkin beers. Huh. You get those spices. Very light mouthfeel. Small roast there. There's apparently lactose in here, which I'm used to lactose. And it doesn't seem like a lot. So water, barley, malt, oats, hops, sugars, lactose, yeast, and spices. A cornucopia of spices and creamy milk sugar were added into this chocolate-hued porter to make it scary good. It's like homemade pumpkin pie with whipped cream, but better, because it's beer. Do we mention this crazy can glows in the dark? Yeah, you did. It's all across. Yeah, anyways. If this is what you've got going for you, and it's just a can that glows in the dark with some spices in a porter, then congratulations. Now, I know there's some people out there that have had this and don't like it. And they feel that they're being ripped off. You know what? I'm not going to disagree. Because of the fact that it's just like a porter with spice and lactose, there's whipped cream. I want to taste whipped cream. Don't tell me that there's whipped cream in here because there's not. Don't tell me that's creamy because it's not. Lactose sugars do bring out the sweetness, but they don't bring it. It's not coming out in this beer. It's not that it's muted. You do have the spices in there. You do have a little bit of lactose milk in there. But at the same point in time, if you're going to call it a pumpkin porter, just gotta throw this out here, folks. There better be pumpkin in it. Which there is not. There's not a gourd, there's not a squash, there's not even a little bit of a sliver of pumpkin in there. Crooked Tooth Pumpkin Spices, which is a nitro pumpkin ale. Paranormal. Let's see. Imperial Pumpkin Ale. Extra strong beer, 10%. No ingredients. But it's probably somewhere on all this writing somewhere that there's pumpkin in here. Brewed with roasted pumpkin and spices. Brewed with roasted pumpkin and spices. Folks, they can resell this and call it a Christmas spiced porter too, because there's no pumpkin in it. In fact, that's kind of what it tastes like. It's a spiced winter ale. So yeah, this glows in the dark. Great, that's awesome. This has no pumpkin. That's disappointing. My score for this, unfortunately, because you decided to tell me there's a pumpkin ale in here and all you threw in there was spices, you're not going to like this. A 4 out of 10. Or 2 out of 2.5. 2 out of 5. Yeah, 2. Yeah. Folks, if you want a pumpkin beer, this isn't it. If you want a spiced beer, a porter, this is it. If you want a sweet and spiced porter because it's got lactose sugars in it, this is it. Well, I gotta go get ready for my show. Unfortunately, this was a disappointment. Sorry, folks, this is a bad beer. I will still drink it because it still cost me money, but the only thing that really cost me money was the glowing stuff on here. Because the shit I put in here, Big Rig, do better. Honestly, do better. You want to say it's a pumpkin beer? Put pumpkin into it. That's all I'm going to say. Sorry, Big Rig, you're probably going to come after me. You're probably going to hate me. You're going to throw hate out there. I really don't care. But at the same point in time, there's people that like it. Great. Awesome. You enjoy it. For me, I want to be disappointed with actual pumpkin in there. And I said that because I don't like pumpkin beers, but I'm still drinking it. So until next time, folks, I am Dan, a.k.a. the Western Canadian Reviewer, saying cheers. We'll stay frosty. We'll see you real soon. I've got a couple more beers, as you saw, that have pumpkin in it that I'm going to be having. Until next time, be good, be safe, and if you want, come join me on my Twitch channel at Western Canadian Gamer. We're going to do some wrestling. We'll see you real soon. Have a great night.